My kid's sitting over there eating Frosted Flakes and just staring at me like I've lost my mind. It's really hard to focus on the camera right now because she's sitting literally directly across from me, about 2 feet behind my camera, just smirking at eating Frosted Flakes. Kind of hard to concentrate, kind of hard to talk, getting a little stage fright. And I never get stage fright, but she's over there making faces at me and looking at me like I have 3 heads. So yeah, if this is kind of all over the place and jumpy and skippy and I have to edit it every 3rd word, blame my kid. It's her fault. Because I usually do fine when they're not here, but now they're home and it's kind of throwing me for a loop, and she is still staring like a creeper. You're a creep! Creeper! Don't giggle, you're weird. Weirdo. Anyway, and it is April wrap-up time. Here is where I'm going to educate you on all the crap I've read in the past month, and then hopefully start a TBR video of all the things I hope to read in May. So, stuff I've read. We got, actually, I don't think I read that many books this month. I reviewed all of these. 13th Tale by Diane Setterfield, God's Behaving Badly by Marie Phillips, and Marie Antoinette Serial Killer by Katie Allender. So those are all reviewed and up on my channel. Those I read this month. The Autobiography of Henry VIII. I've read this before. I got this a year ago. My stepmom gave it to me. So I've read it before, and I settled in and I read it again because I really do like this book a lot. I don't think I'm going to review it. It's Henry VIII. I mean, if you want a review on Henry VIII, there's a Wikipedia article that could tell you basically everything that's in this book. This is for people who have a weird obsession with historical figures and trying to crawl inside their now deceased heads. If that's you, then you should get this book and you should read what Margaret George writes. I've read a bunch of her books. They're all really good. So I read this again because I do reread things a lot, very frequently. Like, I have my favorite books and I will reread them over and over and over again because I just love them that much. Like, all of my Game of Thrones series and my Song of Ice and Fire, I've read each of them like 6 times because reasons. That's all the actual physical books I've read. So now I gotta bust out my Nook and see what I read on here. I did the Lunar Chronicles, which I don't know if I want to review or not. I'm still wounded. If you haven't read them, then you won't know what I'm talking about. But I don't know if I'm ready. And I'm also really upset that I have to wait for winter to come out. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself until it does and I can read it. So for now, I don't know if I'm ready to talk about it. I also read the Divergent trilogy. Again, there's another one. I don't know if I'm going to review it. I have lots of feels and thoughts on the subject. Some things I really liked, some things I'm really not happy with. So I might, I don't know. It depends. But I read it. That counts for anything. The Fault in Our Stars by John Green I read. All the feels. Really, I'm going to review that just because I feel like I need to talk about it. And I think that's it as far as stuff I read on my Nook. I have a bunch of stuff I haven't read on here yet. There's a lot of books on here that I haven't read yet, so I'm going to get to work on that, and that'll probably be, I'll go over that in my May TBR. I don't know if I'm doing a video on that. Maybe I can simplify things. Here's my May TBR. All of the books are my Nook, and all of the unread books in my shelf. I mean, that's really it, because I'm not buying anything else, or borrowing anything else, or whatever, until I've read all of these. So until I get to that point, and I will probably do reviews on the majority of the books on my TBR. So that is basically it for this month. I didn't read that much this month. I had a lot of stuff going on with my kids' school, and it's spring, and it's nice outside, and my husband got a motorcycle, so there's been a lot of things going on that have prevented me from reading as frequently as I would like to. But that's a decent amount of books. I mean, that's 2 trilogies, and some standalones. That's a decent amount. It's not too bad. Things I plan on doing in May. I have some discussion videos that I would like to put up that I have jotted some notes down for. So those I'm looking forward to doing. I plan on doing some more reviews. I don't know on what yet. I don't know if I'm going to do my TBR reviews or some of the books that I read and haven't reviewed yet. I'm unsure, but reviews will be coming. I want to do some tag videos. Those are going to happen, and I really honestly don't care if someone tags me in them. I will do them if I want to, because I'm a grown-up and I do what I want. But yes, I'm going to do a lot of different stuff in May, and hopefully I will be able to find some balance between booktube and my real life, since it's now warm out and it's sunny and I want to go do things and I don't want to be stuck in the house on my computer all the time. So I don't know what the schedule is going to be. I'm still aiming for a few videos a week, just because I think that's a nice balance. I'm pretty sure that's it for a wrap-up. I don't really know what else to say about it. Yeah. Questions, comments, anything, leave them below. Send me a tweet, whatever. I'd be happy to get back to you. Hit the like button. I like me. You should probably like me too. That sounds conceited, but I don't really care. Subscribe if you're looking for reviews and you're looking for some more discussions. Subscribe, because there's going to be lots of those coming up. Discussions. What I plan to do in May. More discussions. I actually have a bunch written down in my notebook that have notes jotted about things I'd like to cover and topics I'd like to delve into. So those are going to be getting done, hopefully in rapid succession. I don't know. But yes, I plan on doing quite a few. My kid is still over there, like lip syncing to the words I'm saying.
No.
Anyhow, that's it. Like, subscribe, comment, do stuff, don't do stuff, I don't care. Yeah, that's my April wrap-up / May TBR. I also read the Divergent trilogy. Divergent trilogy. Let's try that again. I also read the Divergent trilogy. Why can I not say trilogy today? I feel like I'm forgetting to say some stuff that I wanted to cover, but it's just not coming to me right now. What else is there to put in a wrap-up video?
Ending.
The ending? I did the ending. I'm talking to my kid. I did the ending. The ending's already there.
Do some more book reviews.
Well, I have to read books to do book reviews.
I can do some book reviews.
Well, you have to finish reading the book to do a book review. So
This
why
is a
don't you?
library book.
Why don't you take a notebook and write some notes on the books you read, and then you can do book reviews too, if you want to do book reviews. Grab yourself a notebook out of one of the drawers. So apparently my kid's going to be a booktuber too. Spreading the good word all over the interwebs.
Called internet.
No, it's called interwebs. I've been on it longer than you've been alive.
I'm 9.
What else is there to put in a wrap-up? I kind of already smashed a wrap-up and a TBR together because reasons. I don't know. I don't think I have enough to say for an entirely separate video. Why not combine them? The title shall be April Wrap-Up / May To-Do List. This is not... I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I'm just... So many distractions. I've got a dog butt right in front of me. I've got a kid over there who keeps interrupting. I've got another kid singing in the shower right now. This is my life. That might have something to do with why I didn't read as many books as I wanted to. Lots of stuff going on. So yeah, that is my April wrap-up. Yeah, that's what this is. And also some weird rambling about a May TBR. Because, yeah,